Hello and welcome to this week's Out and About. Well, it's that time of year once again where interest in international property booms. So it's only fitting that we take you to the Renaissance Hotel in London for the HDFC property exhibition.
We have an annual exhibition where we bring actually builders from across the country in India, where they come and showcase their projects. The whole idea is that Indians, when they go back home, they don't have time. They, are busy meeting relatives. So here we bring them a bouquet of developers. They can go through, their projects, check them out, do their, now with all the net and everything available, check out on them, look at the social media reports, and when they go home, and they are in a short period of time, they can even go see the property and book it. So the whole idea really is to make the Indian diaspora who's looking at buying a property back home be familiar with what is now available. Because sometimes when you're out, you hear a lot of negative things about certain industries. Here you're actually seeing the people who are going to build these homes and, give them to you.
I'm happy that HDFC has been coming here, and this is the 11th year that they are doing it here. And I'm sure they are doing a good service for the Indian community here. The Indian diaspora here is a big diaspora, around 18 million people. They have their roots in India, and they look forward to having a home in India. So in that sense, thanks to HDFC for organizing this. It's very, very important. As I said, we are people that like to be connected to the roots. We love our country and we want to be connected with the people back home. That's why the diaspora here looks forward to having a house, owning a house in India, and going back once in a while to spend time with friends and family there.
This is the biggest property exhibition that we do in UK, and this is the 11th consecutive year that we've been doing this. And if somebody is looking to invest in India, this is the right place to be.
You know, very honestly, even in India, we've seen a slowdown. So I'll be wrong to say we haven't had some slowdown. The slowdown has been more in the larger high-end homes. Of course, the intrinsic, the Indian population, what it is, and the middle income being close to 300 to 400 million, being so large, and housing shortage being at something like 22 million. Obviously, the need for housing still has another 10-15 years to go. But it's always a cycle when, normally the economy is slightly in difficult times. Housing and other luxury items, as one would say, takes a back seat. But as things start looking up, in which we are seeing in India, and the future for India is so positive that we are seeing that trend now, actually I think it's the thing of the last year. This year we are seeing huge, really green shoots coming up where we are seeing mid-income homes actually selling very well. And I think it's a great opportunity today for someone to go and buy homes in the affordable segment, which till now weren't being built in a large way.
So this exhibition is a dream come true. 11 years back when we started, we were very nervous whether the NRI community or the PIU community would really take this up. We knew that Indian property was doing well and people had appetite for investment. But what we did not know was comparative to UK or comparative to London property, what was their view on Indian property. Over the years, things have changed. The property market in India has gone through a very high crescendo, has come down and is going up again. But it's interesting to see the attitude of Indians towards their motherland, towards India, still continues to be, as a place of nurturing. They're not really investing purely for returns, but they're investing as an emotional investment. They're investing in the people they left behind. They're investing in the environment where they want to spend their old age. So we increasingly find a huge diversity in the kind of people who want to invest in India, who want to buy a property in India. They come from high-end investors who are looking to make returns, as well as pensioners who want to go and retire or settle in some part of India where they have family behind, as well as people who want to experience life from a different perspective, who want to see a country like India coming up, a giant whose economy is going to take over possibly and going to make a huge impact in the world stage. So it's very heartening to see that the show has become a part of London itinerary. And every year people wait for these few days for them to come and get educated on the latest trends in Indian property, to know who are the developers who are doing well in India and where they can find property which suits their budget and their needs.
Indians are very entrepreneurial, and they are doing well in UK, and I wish them all the best. And from the High Commission, we are always there to back you up, to support you and take care of you. Please come to us whenever you need us.
Our best wishes to everybody involved with organising yet another wonderful exhibition. Time to take a short break, but there's more still to come in part 2, so make sure you join us again in a few moments' time.